In this tutorial, we will going to learn how to create a table using Microsoft Access, and the SQL code that I'm going to be using is same across the board, except for the data types that we're going to be using, which are Microsoft Access specific. But the basic syntax of creating a table goes like this: create table followed by the table name. You can start the parentheses on the same line and close it on the same line followed by a semicolon, or you can spread it out and do it on separate lines. SQL by syntax is not case sensitive. Inside the parentheses, you can pretty much put the field name followed by the data type, comma, another field name followed by its data type. Now, some data types are not fixed in size, so you can actually use opening and closing parentheses to mention their size. That is the typical syntax for creating a table. I'm planning on creating a table called books, so I'll use the syntax and I'm going to make some changes. Create table, instead of table name, I'm going to call it books. My first field is ISBN and the data type is text. In other databases, you will use varchar, V-A-R-C-H-A-R, and I'm using the size 13 of this field. My second field is title. Again, I'm using text. In Microsoft Access, when you choose a text data type and the size of the field is less than 255, it becomes a text. Otherwise, it is a long text, which is for over 255 characters. In the older Access, it used to be text and memo. Now, I have a publication date, which I would like to declare as a data type. And my last field is price, which I want to declare as a double type. Now, after I'm done typing this, I will going to run this query. When I run this query, you will notice here in the list of the tables, you'll be able to see the books table. Make sure that all fields end in a comma. So the comma is a separator between a field and the next field, but there's no comma after the last field. Upon running, a new table appears in the list. So that's how you create a table in Microsoft Access. Thank you for watching this tutorial.